Change must come. The message Mayor Bill Peduto is sending in the wake of protests and outrage over the death of George Floyd. Today, the mayor told Andy Sheehan that police reform is only the start. Andy.
Well, Ken, the mayor wants to redirect part of the police budget, but that's just for starters. He's proposing a community-wide effort to address inequality. After more than 2 weeks of protests and demonstration, the question is, what change will come? Mayor Peduto says the city must seize the day.
30 plus years of working in government and politics, I've never seen the type of traction that we have right now when it comes to racism and being able to address it.
Starting with police reform. The mayor is embracing a measure proposed by Councilman Ricky Burgess to redirect a portion of the police budget to unburden the police of addressing the city's homeless, mentally ill, and addicted populations, creating an office of community health and safety.
Understanding that the role of the officer is critical, but there are other roles that would probably be served better by social workers than law enforcement officers.
And like Burgess, the mayor says he wants to demilitarize police by putting the brakes on the purchase of low-cost surplus military equipment, such as armored vehicles and this LRAD sound weapon to disperse protesters.
We'll make sure that they have equipment that they need, but not in excess of equipment, simply because we get a good deal.
But the mayor says reforms must go beyond police.
If we want to really adopt principles that Black Lives Matter, we're going to have to deal with it through access to health care, access to quality jobs, access to quality education, access to housing, and police reform.
To that end, he's calling for a community-wide effort to address inequality.
I don't think that the solutions lie strictly in City Hall. I think they have to come from our corporate community. They have to come from our institutions, our hospitals and universities. They have to come from our nonprofits and labor.
Now, I spoke late this afternoon with Councilman Burgess, who says there is a groundswell of support among the foundation and corporate communities to get behind a plan to address inequality. And Mayor Peduto says this has now become the primary focus of his administration. Reporting live on the North Shore, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.